Morning, I get up early in the morning. Good morning. I can hear my dreams calling. Ring, ring, ring. I go and get it, go and get it. Yeah. I go and get it, go and get it. I go and get it, go and get it. Yeah.
Man, hold up. Let's get it. Good morning. AM Wake Up Show, Radio Box Hard Body, Kiotti. What up, though? I got a lot to tell y'all and not a whole lot of time, God dog. I got a lot going on. First and foremost, good morning. AM Wake Up Show, Radio Box Hard Body, Kiotti. If you're watching on IG, man, definitely want to welcome y'all to the show. You can watch the full show, link in my Instagram bio, so you can see the comments and you can see the back end. Big shout out to all my day ones. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is with me. Morning motivation. Let's get it popping.
Starting off your day the right way.
Let's get into it.
Here's your morning motivation on the AM Wake Up Show.
Radio Boss Hard Body Kiotti. Morning motivation for the day. I don't know how many of y'all follow me on Twitter and different things like that, but again, I always post like the talking and the quotes and stuff on there. So again, the next part is personal. You owe it to yourself to get everything God has for you in this next season of your life, but you have got to do the work. You have to water your gifts. No seed can grow without water. Faith without works is dead. You got to read the small writing anytime you say you want something. A lot of time we say stuff like, man, I want to be the best. Man, I'm finna be bigger than this person. Or, man, these haters got me messed up. But that's the extent of what we do. You'll say those things, but you don't ever do the work to prove or show that you're better or you're bigger. You pray for things and be like, God, if you just give me this, man, Lord, if you just do this for me, if you just do that for me. And a lot of time you'll say things like that. But when it comes time to do the work, to have the things that you prayed for, a lot of us pray and we hope that just because we prayed for it and I know God is real, it's going to happen. It don't work like that. Faith without works is dead. You can't have a gift that's a seed and not water that seed. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, if you're trying to be the best artist, the best DJ, the biggest small business owner, you want to be the next basketball superstar, the next TikTok celebrity, whatever you're trying to be, if you do these things and you don't do the work to have the things that you want, then at the end of the day, man, it sounds good. But hey, you're doing a lot of good talking. It sounds great. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's really do the work. Let's really figure out what we need to do to get where we want to go or to get where we say we want to be at. Real talk. So again, morning motivation for the morning, getting it popping. A lot's been going on. All right, a lot's been going on, man. All right, so let me keep it G with y'all. This is gonna sound like I'm being funny, but I'm not being funny. If you're on Facebook, I'm tripping because I ain't did this in a minute. Share the video. If you're on Facebook, share the video for me. I definitely appreciate it. All right. Let me let y'all in. Let me let y'all in on this personal tip, okay? So I did not get on Instagram or Facebook for like a week last week. It was my wife and I anniversary. We took some time. We went to Miami, and I really tried to stay off social media. I really tried to unplug. I really tried to, just a lot of time when you dedicate your time to social media and you dedicate your time to, your job, Now, here go the funny thing. I say that, but I was still in Miami working, right? So I still was in Miami doing my radio show. No one knew that I was off. No one knew that we were on vacation. None of that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a lot of time you don't really tell people all your moves. But I had an opportunity to work from Miami. And so we took the opportunity to work for Miami. One time for iHeartRadio, iHeartMedia. Right, here we go. So let me tell y'all how this trip went. Okay, here we go. Let me tell y'all how this trip went. Let me know where y'all watching from. I see Bryan College Station done checked in. Mr. J, what's going on? I see the Southwest. I see my brother Streets. All right, okay, here we go. All right, so we jump on the plane, and as soon as we get on the plane, y'all, I bring my work equipment everywhere I go. So I forget my equipment on the plane. So I'm out of town trying to work from out of town with no equipment because I left my equipment on the plane. We hit the people at the plane and said, hey, I left my equipment on y'all plane. And we go to the lost and found part of United. And the brother get on there and say, boom, all right, let me call them and let them know that something has been left on the plane. Man, y'all, this man, he has the walkie-talkie on speaker, right? And so he go, hey, man, did you find it? Did you find it? Did you find it? Right? And so then the dude said, man, I ain't find no wallet. I didn't say wallet. I said work equipment. And I'm telling them what's going on, right? And at this point, y'all know Mika's starting to get mad. Mika is starting to get heated. She's like, that ain't what we said. Whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So anyway, lose my work equipment. We go start to working. And so I'm doing my work the old, I call it the old fashioned way, man. I'm on that mug going hard, right? So we getting the show knocked out, get the chance to meet with my people or whatever. So we on the way back now. Y'all, you know what I was in my mind? I said, you know what, man, if LeBron James lost his tennis shoes, would he not go to the game? So I said, man, I'm gonna go buy some more equipment. Guitar Center, nice, quick, about 1,400. When it dropped the bag, like, man, I can't be outside without, I'm the radio boss. This is what I do, right? So I go and buy some more equipment. Like, man, they got me messed up, right? Boom, right? So my wife was like, baby. And I'm like, damn. I said, baby, look, at the end of the day for me, right? It's one thing if I lost this equipment and I just can't afford, but at the end of the day, we're not really living like that. God is good. I'm going to buy some more equipment, y'all. So I go buy the equipment. We plug in, boom. So now I'm radio boss again. We working, I'm grinding on, right, boom. Friday night, listen, I'm finna try to figure out how do I fly this extra equipment that I just bought back? Because again, my bag, all that's gone. Friday night, about 9 o'clock, we in the thrift store. My phone ring from Portland. I said, who calling me from Portland? Y'all, I picked the phone up. The people done found my equipment, man. I said, how did it get in Portland? She was like, I don't know. So literally the case number that I put in to find my equipment, that number didn't even work because they're saying we didn't find your equipment. We don't have your equipment. There's no equipment. We do all that, and the lady finds my equipment with a different number, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I get my equipment, and I pay for them to ship it back. So Guitar Center, here I come. I'm bringing y'all that junk back. Y'all got me messed up. That was $1,400, right? $1,400. Boy, I go to Guitar Center. We drop that thing off, right? Now, here go the thing. Man, PJ, I lost the receipt. But because I'm a businessman now, I have a Guitar Center account, and I use my Guitar Center credit card, and they had my information in the system, and they end up taking it back. Y'all, stop being cheap now. You got to make the accounts. They took it back. They were like, oh, your receipt is on your thing. I'm like, yeah, right? So we drop it off. Now I'm going to keep it G with y'all. I did keep the microphone. I needed another microphone for my podcast setup. Again, the Shure mics, they about $400 something. So I kept the microphone, right? Here you go, man. I, for the first time ever, took my pistol out of town with me, right? I had already taken, my pistol was with us before I heard about the PNB Rock stuff. We're going to get to the PNB Rock stuff in a minute. Rest in peace to that brother, praying for his family and his fans, right? So I already had my pistol with me out of town. First time ever that I take my pistol out of town with me, right? Y'all, anybody that knows me, and we don't be bragging and talking about guns and all that kind of stuff, but anybody that really know me know, especially my day ones know, I keep that thigh out. Y'all know I keep that thigh out. PJ, wait, here we go. PJ say, tell me he didn't lose his pistol too. Wait a minute, fam. I always hear these stories about people running through the airport or running after they accidentally bring their gun to the airport and all those things, right? This is what I always hear people talk about these stories, right? Y'all, baby packed my pistol for me. So I'm unloading my pistol to pack it back up to go through TSA. And I look in the bullet box and I'm like, dang, I thought I had more bullets than this, right? Get to the airport in Miami. Check my gun in through TSA. The man said, give me 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I'll be back. That man was in the back about 8, 9 minutes. I'm like, okay, maybe I did something wrong. Again, this is my first time traveling with my pistol, right? Man, he come back and say, hey, everything is good. I said, well, can you explain to me what you, he was like, well, we put it through the x-ray to make sure it's no guns, no bullets in the, boom. I'm like, all right, cool, got it, right? Y'all, we get to the TSA checkout. Oh my God. Y'all, we get to the TSA line. I'm TSA pre-check, I'm all that. The lady go, bloop, security. Hey, woo, woo, right? And so me and Mika looking at each other like, why they doing? Who bag they looking at, right? I know they're not looking at our bag, right? So the people do the thing and they say, who bag is this? I'm like, that's my bag. Y'all, the people take the bag and go through the side and say, put the x-ray up down here. Y'all, they put that x-ray up. The lady said, do y'all have any weapons in these bags? I was like, no, we already checked my gun at TSA. Why did they go in my backpack and pull out my clip with the hollow tips, y'all? I done forgot I had a loaded clip in my bag while we going through TSA. Let me explain though, because I don't really be off on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I knew something was wrong. Listen, y'all, I knew something was wrong because the way we packed the gun, it was bullets that was missing. And so in my mind, I was like, DJ Me, what's up? In my mind, I was like, something is wrong, but I couldn't figure, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, y'all forgive me. Look, it wasn't my it wasn't my normal pistol bag that I have, right? So my wife, y'all, 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 look. So my wife say, I'm crying, sit down. Oh, y'all, look, my wife say, yeah, my wife say, she say, baby, I'm gonna just take this case. She said, baby, I'm gonna just take this case. Cause we can't have nothing happening to you. What's up? Oh, oh. I said, girl, sit your ass down. Girl, hell no. Girl, hell no. Girl, Justin coming to get me out. Girl, I was finna call. I just got hit.com. We was on the way, baby. Oh, y'all, I'm crying. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, y'all, my wife is finna try to take the charge. I said, hell no. I said, baby, no. I said, no, it don't go like that. It don't go like that. I said, no, man. I said, baby, chill out. This is my gun. What kind of man would I be to let you take a case for me for something that I honestly forgot? You are not like, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? I got all kind of resources. We gonna call whoever to come get me. Like, go home, right? Oh man, the lady at the TSA is thoroughly entertained, right? The lady at the TSA was like, excuse me. I'm like, nah, ma'am, let us have this conversation. We talking about real life stuff here. I'm a grown man. I ain't never really been locked up for nothing. I'm gonna get probation and a slap on the wrist. I'm gonna be out. Pouring me out. I was gonna tell baby, go live. Go live, right? Y'all, so the people was like, excuse me, y'all. I'm like, man, we having a, we trying to depend who gonna take I'm gonna take this lick. She like, nah, baby, just let me go, right? Lady was like, do y'all just want to take it back to the car? I'm like, excuse me. She was like, do y'all just want to take it back to the car? Like, we see crazy stuff all the time. At least it's not a gun. Like the gun, if you check the gun through TSA, you could take the clip just if you want to go put it back in the car or something like that. I was like, we're not going to jail? She was like, no. We're not going to jail. Y'all, I got the clip in my backpack. It got my backpack in this. I'm like, we going to jail. Oh man, my wife was like, nah, baby, I'm gonna take it. I'm like, no, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Babe, what's good? I'm like, baby, no, you can't take this case. I'm a G. Like, what kind of man would I be to let my wife take a case for me? I'm going to jail. Today is the day, right? I'm finna drop down, start doing push-ups, let them know She was like, sir, stop. Sir, ma'am, excuse me. Y'all, we having a real loud argument. Who gonna take this case? Baby, this is me. I got this. You know how I rock. I'm a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? She's like, ma'am, sir, nobody's going to jail. Just y'all want to. I said, we're not going to jail. She was like, nah. She's like, y'all want to put the clip in the car? I said, ma'am, we not from here. Throw that clip in the trash, y'all. We threw it with that. Y'all, we hurry up. She was like, can I just need an ID. Somebody give me an ID for the boom. So my wife's like, here, take my ID. She wouldn't even let the people take a picture of my ID, man. So for real. But I was like, dang, that was y'all. I knew I was going to jail. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought it was that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm a gang member. I'm gonna be all right in there. I'm gonna be cool. We gonna be straight. I'm gonna go in there and fine. God got me. We gonna go in there and find the set. Who y'all with? Who y'all with, homie? All right, y'all. Again, hey, man, good morning, AM Wake Up Show. We back in the city, man. Now, I brought that up for a point, right? We were gone like a week, and I really didn't post anything online because, man, it's just sad. We live in a world where people do watch your social media and they do watch some of the things that you have going on to try to figure things out. Rest in peace to the brother PNB Rock. Before I say this, I just want to let y'all know some people gonna take what I say a certain kind of way, and I'm cool with that. I definitely understand that me having the platform that I have, even when I feel like I'm just talking to family and friends, and it's just a handful of us on here, like my real day ones, my real people that rock with me, I understand that things that I say have consequences. I know people feel a certain kind of way because of things that I say, but I'm gonna keep it G with y'all this morning. A lot of times in situations like PNB Rock, we blame the artist and we blame the rapper. We blame the people around them for posting and for doing these things, but you can't hold people accountable for being roaches. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like, man, that's roach activity. That's not for somebody that get out here and work hard for something or to go do what they do to take care of their family, to provide, to live a certain kind of way. And people would talk about him. They would talk about his baby mama for posting their location and doing different things like that. And it's just sad that we at the point that in people's mind, you're blaming the successful people for living life and being successful. You know what I'm saying? How do we blame the people that work hard for what they have for working hard for what they have? Like, in my mind, that blows my mind that people still went online and attacked this man's baby mama. People went online and attacked him for posting. I'm finna show y'all something. In my mind, I heard last week the police came back and said hey, that the social media did play a part in his robbery / murder. This is what the police came online and said. How can you say that when nobody has been arrested and you haven't asked the people why they did it or how they did it or what gave them for them to get online and say, hey, for them to get online and feel comfortable saying that social media played a part in them being robbed, that is the laziest police work ever to me. You've got to arrest suspects and question them and say, hey, how did this happen? What happened? The spot where he got robbed, that was a spot that they know celebrities visit, the spot that they know people be at. Whenever you're out of your environment, it's people, places, and forces that are already in that environment that are looking for things to be out of place and looking for things to be wrong. The fact that they just take and automatically say social media played a part in this man being robbed and killed is crazy to me. That's unscrupulous. I feel like you shouldn't make comments like that because, again, you genuinely do not know. I'm gonna show y'all something. To me, it wasn't even about the post that his baby mama made. It wasn't about the post that he made. If somebody was following him or if somebody was targeting him, I don't think it was based off that. I'm gonna show y'all a clip. And to me, this is when the chain of events started. And again, I don't know, but just I do feel like even though you work hard for certain things, you shouldn't tease people, right? It's certain videos that I don't think you should make. It's certain things I don't think you should say. I think your mouth has the power of life and death. I feel like that whenever you are a part of this lifestyle, excuse me, y'all. Whenever you're a part of this lifestyle, you have to understand that there are certain things that come with it, right? One of my best friends in the world got gunned down a few years ago. Rest in peace to my dog Black. And whenever he passed away, I had to look at my brother and say, hey, man, it's certain things that come with this lifestyle, right? It's certain things when you live a certain kind of way, certain things go with it. Young people that watch this video, if you sell drugs, you can make an incredible amount of money. You can live a fantastic lifestyle, right? That sounds terrible to say. This is, we keep it real with y'all. You could live an amazing lifestyle. You could be lifestyles of the rich and famous from selling at work. But you can also go to jail. You can also get robbed, tied up, people kidnap family members. You could die. That's like a real, you got to tell both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? As a police officer, hey man, you get to tote that pistol and ride around fast. you can do some cool stuff. You get discounts everywhere you go, right? But also, you're taking a chance that one day you might pull up on somebody that is not a fan of law enforcement, and you may get involved in gunfire where you may have to take a life or get your life taken. That is a part of what goes with it. Rap, athletes, entertainers. Hey, man, you live life great for doing something that hopefully you love doing. Hopefully you love rapping, you love making music, you love playing basketball, baseball, football, soccer. Hopefully you love what you do. And it's great that you can motivate people. It's great that you can encourage people. It's great that people aspire to be you. But at the same time, everybody that's watching is not watching the movie cheering. Some people are watching and waiting for an opportunity. My wife and I had a very, very serious conversation. And she told Brother Royce on me, y'all. I'm going to keep a G with y'all. She snitched. She always talk about me snitching. She snitched on me. She snitched on me. And this, honestly, I'm going to keep it G. This is the reason why I have security now. This is the reason why we move with security. I told my wife, I said, baby, I don't really need security. I don't bother nobody. I don't move like that. Anybody who I come around is love. Everybody in the city knows what I'm about. They know that I'm about helping. They know that I'm about empowering. They know that anytime you see me, if I can help, I will help. They understand that what our family means. They understand what we stand for. They know what we move. They know we about God. They know we about family, community, right? And so she was like, baby, y'all understand what I'm saying, right? So she called Brother Royce. So Brother Royce and I had a conversation, and I said, Brother Royce, this is my real life. I said, Brother Royce, I don't bother nobody. I haven't done anything to anybody. Why? Nobody's bothering me, Brother Royce. I don't need security. For what? Brother Royce said, and this is when my outlook changed. One simple conversation. My wife and I had this conversation back and forth for a very long time. And y'all know I keep that thing, all that, right? Brother Royce let me finish. And y'all, I'm telling Brother Royce, I don't bother nobody. Y'all know I be out the way. My clubs I go to, we know the officers and the security. Even leaving the club, it's a certain routine that we follow. Woo woo, this and that. Brother Royce said, when do you have to be doing something for the devil to be on his job? And I just kind of sat back and thought about it. Damn, he right. When do you have to be doing anything to anybody for somebody to be looking for an opportunity just because they, you know what I'm saying? He said, Kiotti, here's the problem. The problem with you is not that you bother people. The problem with you is not that people think you think you're better than people. That's not what that looks like. The problem with you is that you move around a lot, and that somebody could genuinely love you or like you as a person, but they'll just be hurting. And so at the end of the day, it's like, dang, I don't really want to do that to Kiotti. But at the same time, like, I'm hurting right now and I don't have. And I think he got it. So at the end of the day, you have to move a certain kind of way, not because you think you're better than people and not because you live a dangerous lifestyle. At the end of the day, a lot of robberies are crime of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you did something wrong or that you are moving messed up out here. At the end of the day, whenever you move and people see, oh no, okay, okay, that don't look like, people is not out here trying to hit no hard licks, y'all. People want to hit an easy lick. They want to see somebody slipping by themselves, drunk, intoxicated, stumbling out the club. Nobody is running up on an armored truck with the security guard. Like, now people trying to catch bro and them slipping. They hope they hope it's an easy, that's the sad part. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all this video. These are the kind of videos that I don't post, that I don't make. I feel like out of everything, PNB Rock was at T Grizzly's wedding maybe the day before or a few days prior to when he got robbed. To me, and I told my wife, I was like, baby, this ain't this video is a bad look to me. I could be wrong, but I might be right. You got to be careful, even the stuff that you say inside of these videos, right? So this was a video that was posted on T Grizzly's page from his wedding. Keep in mind, T Grizzly just got robbed too. Somebody literally just robbed T Grizzly's house for allegedly $1 million in cash and jewelry. And so that's why I start putting two and two together, like, dang. So they robbed bro and then they robbed T Grizzly. Watch this video.
Come on, man. Come on, man. AP's, Rollies, Plain James, Bust Downs. He's been, at least 60 and up, everybody in this bitch. at least 60 up in this bitch.
And things like that are what people see and hear And then at that point, it's like, okay, that's $60,000. And all I gotta do is grab a watch. And they mind, that's what they thinking. They not thinking about messing up your family. They not thinking about, and that's PNB Rock right there, y'all. With the tattoo on his hand. So you living life, you at your wedding. You're not thinking about anybody or anything outside of the people that love you that are here to support you and show you love. You're not thinking that somebody's watching your video saying, oh, dang, okay, what they here for? Oh, they here for bro wedding. Oh, okay.
Come on, man. APs, Rollies, Plain James, Bust Downs. He been, hey, at least 60 and up, everybody in this bitch.
Those are the things that make people look and be like, okay. I'm gonna be the first person to tell y'all. If you have a real jeweler, if you have a good jeweler, have your jeweler make you a fake set. That might not be popular. That might not sound good. None of that, right? Here's the truth about jewelry. Let me keep it all the way G with y'all. Let me be honest with y'all. First and foremost, a lot of entertainers wear fake jewelry anyway. Because whenever something happens, the reason why a lot of people don't really count jewelry as an asset is because after you buy it, the jeweler has already marked the price up 3 times. So whenever you have to return your jewelry and bring it back, let's say life happens, let's say you go through a period where you're going through some stuff and you try to take it back to the jeweler will tell you, hey man, I don't know, it's been used. These are diamonds, right? In my mind, a diamond is a diamond. You charge me this incredible amount of money for it. Well, no, it's been labor that's went into it and diamond costs and this and that. The jewelers are not giving you back what you paid for your jewelry because they've overcharged you 2-3 times. So whenever they do offer you some money back for your jewelry, they will probably give you what it initially cost them. And this is real. Like, this is free game I'm giving y'all. A lot of artists, and here goes the other part. Man, you never know. So you might as well get you a set that should something happen, hey, y'all can have this. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I would hate for somebody to take something and they take it thinking like, man, I'm finna hit a lick. Nah, bro. Hey, brother, ain't none of this real. You can have all this. God bless y'all. Here you go. Man, you ain't. Nah, you can have this. You got it. That's the thing, man. You got to just really, kind of do things that make sense. Being a business, I definitely understand having your brand and being sure your brand looks a certain kind of way, but at a certain point, who are you trying to impress? I'm married, I got a wife, I got kids, I have businesses. I'm not trying to impress nobody. You know what I'm saying? For me, I definitely understand the business that we in, the lane that we in. It's just like, hey, man, and my wife's like, there, but they don't know it's fake. They'll still kill you, this and that. I seen Desiree say the same thing. I don't believe in living in fear either. A lot of times we'll do things, but it's like if you're in a position and you have to, you could die in a car crash. You could get struck by lightning. I don't believe in living in fear for nothing or nobody. Live life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, life was made to be lived, But at the same time, it really just be about how you move. You know what I'm saying? And just being sure that you try to minimize, because here goes the real truth. At the end of the day, God got a plan for your life anyway, right? So live your life and just be sure that you move a certain kind of way when you're in certain environments, man. Hate that it happened to that brother. Good morning to my brother Louisiana Hood. Real talk, man. We really got to try to be better. I hate that we blame the artists and you blame the rappers and the entertainers, but at the end of the day, man, nobody made you rob that brother. Nobody made you, like y'all some roaches. For real, for real. Busy weekend this weekend. One time for the Trill G Bun B. Got a chance to move around yesterday and go get out and support Bun for the Trill Burger pop-up that was going on in downtown Houston at City Hall. So we got a chance to go and try the Trill Burger. I will say, man, the Trill Burger is a really, really good burger. The Trill Burger is a really, really good burger. Voted best burger in America. Now, I don't eat beef. So the first time when they were at the rodeo, I asked about the vegan burger. They did not have the vegan burger. So I definitely tried the vegan burger yesterday, and it was really, really good. So again, if you hadn't tried a Trill Burger, y'all, that line was so long. That line was incredibly long. And but the burger was really, really good, man. I did not eat the burger right away. And I hate saying foodie, because when you say foodie, it makes you, I eat food, I like food. I'm not a foodie. Like I like food. Like who doesn't like food? Like, I like food. So no, on the radar Wednesday. We regular scheduled program this week. Wednesday on the radar virtual show. We'll be live. We'll be popping. So again, I didn't eat the burger right away. And so by the time I ate the burger, it may have been like 30 minutes later. The fries weren't hot, but they were still crispy. So they fried the fries and stuff the right way too. So man, again, be sure y'all support it. One time for my homie Andy. If y'all are watching the show if you're watching the show on Jimmy, what's good? What's good, big bro? If you're watching the show on Facebook, on YouTube right now, again, Hard by the Kiotti, search the link on the bio. You can watch the full layout of the show with the videos and everything. Andy, my wife saying I'm picky. Mind your business. Mind your business, girl. Hey, who cousin is this? This video went viral on my page. We just trying to figure out who cousin this is and why he was outside like this.
Going to Jean's house for the yoga class. Oh,
who brother is this?
Fuck, bro.
So anybody that knows Houston knows this is on 59 by the Galleria. Why is bro on the back? Why is bro on the back of the U-Haul? And what is he trying to? Why didn't they just close the door? So let me tell y'all what I noticed at the beginning of the video. I noticed bro house arrest bracelet. And so I say, you know what? He must have to stay close to the box. Bro trying to be sure he don't violate. So he was trying to stay close to the box, and I respect him for that, right? But then I was thinking like, man, the box don't really got, if you unplug it, do it still have energy, right? Like, can it still tell where you at in the city? And if that's the case, then why don't you take the box to the club with you? I'm trying to
House for the yoga class. Oh, my God. Fuck.
Yo,
Bro,
my man is just on 610, my man is just on 610, just outside. He just, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? PA talk about they stole it. Maybe they did. But if you standing outside the U-Haul, the cop gonna be like, hey, man, ain't nobody in the world stole something. They just outside like this. You'll see it and be like, nah, it ain't no way they stole that. Bro, he say, bro, hit a lick. That was PA. Can we fire PA up one time for the Dallas Cowboys this morning? I'm gonna give it up for the Dallas Cowboys, right? Do we have any Cowboys fans watching the show this morning? Sis, I love you. I'm sorry. I know how C is a Dallas Cowboys fan. Is it any Dallas Cowboys fans? Okay, Desiree, she done checked in. Shout out my homegirl Desiree with the dimples from Dallas. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase this. Because some of y'all finna get on high alert. Time out. Are there any Dallas Cowboy fans watching that are not from Dallas? Anybody from Dallas? Y'all are safe. That's your hometown team. I'm never gonna tell you not to go for your hometown team. Is there anybody that's not from Dallas that is a Dallas Cowboy fan watching this video right now? I just want to see. Okay. My shout out Bryan College Station. Dimples Fit Chick say, I'm not from Dallas. Okay, she not from Dallas. Desiree is from Dallas. Desiree Diamond, shout out my homegirl. Okay, she from Bryan College Station. Okay. Some of y'all is not from Dallas, and y'all be repping the Dallas Cowboys, okay? So here go my thing. I'm not even mad at the Dallas Cowboys. Like, at the end of the day, I really don't care about football like that. I ain't really tripping like that. But y'all make us not like the Cowboys. Y'all, anytime they win, y'all outside with your jerseys on, you're dancing, you're doing the Dougie in the driveway. Why y'all gotta be like that, PA? Why? Miss Deborah, why? Shedrick, why? Why y'all gotta be like that? We just want to watch football without getting on our timelines and y'all hitting the Dougie, baby. Ooh, what are we having today? we're having bingo stew. Nobody want to hear all that. What is bingo stew? Nobody's eating bingo stew. Y'all just be doing too much, man. Like, I could care less if they win or they lose. It does not matter a game. We don't get paid. Y'all act like y'all on the payroll. Are y'all on the payroll? No, y'all not on the payroll. Y'all be acting like y'all get in free VIP 50-yard line touchdown time. Y'all don't get none of that. That's what makes us so upset. I don't care if they win or lose. I don't care. But why do they got to win or lose? And then I got to get on the timeline and PA all in the driveway with a towel. I thought towels was for the Steelers. It don't matter. Bro got the towel outside. All in the front yard. I never seen a real life cowboy do that. Real cowboys don't even like black people. Okay. Okay, wait, let me think. It is black cowboys. We do got black cowboy. Okay, I apologize for my last statement. I take it back. I retract. We do got black cowboy. I'm sorry. I was on a tangent. I was on a rant. I apologize. Wait, who was the first Cowboys? I think let's do that research first, right? Let's do that research first. Who were the first Cowboys? Can someone please find the facts? Any of my Dallas Cowboy fans, y'all are so energetic on the internet. Can you please look and do research for me? Find out who was the first original Cowboys. Was it brothers or others? I'm just asking. Just a question. I'm just asking. This fool said Django. Boy, no. Somebody find out who the first original Cowboy was. Let me see what else I got for y'all before we get to this gym. Boom. Nah, okay. I do have a video about forcing agendas, but we're gonna get into that tomorrow. All right, here we go. So look, I'm gonna show y'all this video, and this video is amazing. Like, and it's amazing in a terrible way. All right. I'm just, a lot of time you hear about people's cars getting stolen and you hear about different things like that. But in real life, even when I got my truck took, it didn't look like this, okay? This video that I'm about to show y'all is kind of interesting, right? Because you know the videos, whenever you talk about like, what could you have done different from getting your car stolen, right? I don't think it's nothing these people could have done, y'all. And it's people outside, right? These people broke into these folks' car while they were other people outside. You just got to look at the video. This video is crazy. Hold up.
I'll be tearing them up working.
I don't know if you know.
All right, so look.
I don't know who the fuck that is though. Look how he grabbed something.
He's trying to hide his face.
Yeah, I just saw his face. Little. Oh no, he broke it.
Yeah, he's trying to get in. He probably... See, he got that cop blocking it.
So if you look, it's people
How the
passing.
fuck do you
It's
not
cars
know that?
driving.
He looks familiar. Fuck, bro.
Oh, see, he just bust the whole window. He cut his hand, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pulled the whole window out.
You don't
Oh,
see
so
the
they
blood?
must know how to pop the window.
Yeah, you see the blood on his car? On his hand?
Mm-hmm.
And look at these motherfuckers think they're slick,
He
putting their
don't-
flashes on now.
See what he doing? Oh, he fired the car up and turned the wheel straight.
Guys,
He works for- he definitely does
riding
towing.
fast.
He tows cars.
Yeah, he put it in neutral.
Oh, fuck! This motherfucker.
They pushed it. They pushed it away.
Oh, hell, motherfucking no.
And look, he seen it.
Who is that?
They seen it.
Is
The
that
guy that's yeah.
Y'all, that's crazy. The man. Okay, so why didn't he open the door? Cause somebody in the comments, if he broke the window out, reached through there and put the car in neutral and did all that, why didn't he just open the door? Johnny Black, good morning, brother. Why didn't he just open the door? Because if you broke the window out and pulled the whole window out, wouldn't it just have been easier to open the door? And then I'm not a thief, so I'm flabbergasted right now. I have no idea why he just didn't. When he jumped through the window with both feet, I was like, you know what? Maybe so he didn't open the alarm. But in my mind, when the alarm have went off whenever they broke the window or pulled the window out, shouldn't the alarm have went off? That junk crazy to me. So he take the window. And now that makes sense, y'all, because you know how you be seeing the glass on the glass on the road. That's why. So it's like, so he did that, and then instead of him,
Yeah, you see the blood on his car? On his hand?
Mm-hmm.
And look at these motherfuckers think they're slick,
He
putting their
don't-
flashes on now.
See what he doing? Oh, he fired the car up and turned the wheel straight.
He works for a car. He definitely does towing.
that's crazy. They say he definitely does towing. That's crazy. These tow truck drivers, these tow truck drivers different, man. That's beyond me.
He tows cars.
Yeah, he put it in neutral.
Oh, fuck! This motherfucker.
They pushed it. They pushed it away.
Oh, hell, motherfucking no.
And look,
Y'all, that's crazy that this, why did they push it? They said factory alarm only if the door is open. Oh, okay. What allows that? What allows that? This truck pushing a car down the street with the window busted out. Where is law enforcement? Yeah, it looks like they watching the video back on live. Like maybe it's they watching the recording or whatever. That's crazy. Like, y'all, this cars passing on the street. This is crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If this was my car, I would have been mad until he jumped through the window. His feet hanging out that door is just, bro, bro, feet hanging out the door right there. It's not funny, but bro, your whole feet hanging out my car door, man. That is, Oh man, that is funny to me. This man feet is hanging out the window to take the folk car, man. Hey, y'all know it's love on my end, man. We got a lot of dope stuff going on, a lot of good stuff going on. Today, of course, we're on your radio, 6 to 10, 93.7 The Beat. Syndicated, you can catch me nationally. Big shout out St. Louis, Cincinnati, Toledo, Augusta, Savannah, Jackson, Mississippi. It's a lot of cities I'm in, but shout out all the syndicated markets that I broadcast in as well. You can check me out 2 to 6. You check me out 2 to 6 in any of those other markets as well. But man, it's love, man. Definitely missed you guys. Definitely staying consistent with the AM Wake Up Show. Normally, whenever the kids get back to school, that's when we get back working and we get back to business. And special thanks to all of the teachers who are reaching out and administrators for the Radio Boss school tour, the motivation and encouragement that we have going on. Anybody could come to your school and rap, right? That's the easy part. One time for the teachers that understand the value in motivating and encouraging these kids because they're going through a lot. In Miami, and we were looking at the videos about Madison High School, looking at the videos about Hightower High School. Y'all please stop playing with these folk kids because they taking y'all ass to jail. You cannot play with people's kids. You can't threaten them. You can't joke about bringing guns. And they taking y'all to jail. That's terroristic threats. Like, people ain't playing with their kids or other kids' safety. Stop being like that. Stop doing that. That's not cool. Whatever. And I like to say young, dumb dummies, but because sometimes it be older people. But again, students, the regardless of what be going on, you cannot. I definitely will pull up to Westside High School. And everybody that's been asking, I just need a teacher, a coach, a counselor, a principal, somebody to just send me an email, Radio Boss School Tour at gmail.com, or they can send a DM, and then Marie will hit them back and get their school schedule. She'll send them the paperwork so they can get myself and the station to come to the high school. So again, Radio Boss School Tour, and not just high school, middle school, elementary schools as well. We definitely are down to pull up and come encourage and motivate the students all the time. So again, it's love. Y'all please be blessed. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm getting the flow down of getting Parker and Dylan to school. So in my mind, the cameras are set up. We should be good. Like 8:30, we'll probably go live because at that point I should be back and be set up. But again, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Some of the day ones who are free now, send me a DM and I'm gonna hit y'all up. Y'all know we got some radio work to do, and I always appreciate y'all for supporting and helping make radio be amazing. Like, for real, I definitely appreciate y'all. So if y'all free, I'm gonna knock out some radio work. Just send me a DM and I'll bang your line so we can talk about some things one time. But again, I definitely appreciate y'all. Miss Deborah Dimples, Fit Chick, shout out to you and the husband. I finally saw them, y'all. I was driving in 3rd Ward, and they just happened to be walking across the street when I was at the red light. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I owe y'all a picture too. So definitely next time y'all are down, we'll let you know some of the things that we have going. Artist showcase. October, we will do the first one. Then November we will skip, and then December we will do the $5,000 showcase to end the year out. So again, man, it's just about consistency. It's about just staying active and staying focused. Again, hey, if you watched the show this morning, I need y'all to do me a favor. If you watch the show, if you're watching the show right now, whenever the video ends, go on my Instagram. The post that I just posted may have been the morning motivation. Just go say good morning. Go type in the comments, let them know you enjoyed the AM Wake Up Show this morning. Just something so other people are seeing and be like, dang, what they talking about? You know what I'm saying? I definitely would appreciate that love and that support, man. Y'all be blessed. Go make it happen. It's Monday. Get you a workout in. One time for IJustGotHit.com. Hit and hurt. Call 800 I Just Got Hit. And be sure you get online, repthecitybrand.com. Don't forget, if you were going through something in your relationship, you need some counseling, some coaching, definitely married at crossoverbf.com. One time for my brother Royce F. Robinson. We definitely will be live Wednesday morning with more relationship goals. And again, real relationship goals. And we always have the motivation for your situation. Y'all be blessed, man. Peace.